Hello everyone, Bot the Boss 0.1 here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's crazy to think, but as of me recording this, we are officially 1 week away from the Dragon Ball Legends 8th anniversary. Or I guess technically, uh, a week away from the 8th anniversary reveals, because I'm recording this on Friday, and the reveals will happen next Friday. This video will also probably be going live either Friday or Saturday, whichever one I decide to get around to uploading it. Anyway, we got some hints to look at, and with those hints, we're gonna try to break down and predict this quote unquote unpredictable 8th anniversary. Now, a lot of people are putting a lot of stock onto that unpredictable thing. I'm gonna tell you now, it probably means nothing. It's just there to be like a little catchy hashtag thing they can use. The tag probably means nothing, but in case it does, we'll talk about that in case it does. But for now, we're gonna go with what I think they're going to do. Now, we kind of know part one from a handful of things. First, let's just take a look at the hints. So, hints here. We got a Zenkai this past week for this guy, the Broly movie Super Saiyan God Goku, who does the God Bind. This Zenkai is whatever, but more importantly, it's what he represents. The most important things being God Key in movies. What movie? Broly movie. And then along with that, last week we got a Zenkai for Yellow Turles. Who is he? A yellow, powerful opponent movies character Zenkai. If we want to think back to the 2025 Legends Fest, so about 7 months ago, woo! Back in November, we got two Zenkais. We got a Zenkai for the I believe it was purple Vegito Blue from the Future Saga, and a Zenkai for Red Bojack. Who did they buff? Fusion Warrior in movies. Who did we get for Part 1 of Legends Fest? We got Super Gogeta and Janemba, a Fusion Warrior and a powerful opponent movie characters. Now, I think that these two guys right here are indicators for that. Who? Broly movie? We're getting Gogeta, and we're getting Broly. Now, they could do two different versions of both of these guys. I just have the Ultra here because I'm going to talk about him later as well, to go along with Part 1. They could do the most obvious, a Super Saiyan Gogeta Blue, and they could do the full power Broly. I think that is the most likely option. But what I could see them doing, and one that I'd be down for, is they just do the Super Saiyan versions of both. They give them a Super Saiyan Broly, and they give us Super Saiyan Gogeta. Now, both these characters will be legend characters. I think the banner format we're doing, so I kind of got out of track, is we're doing two legends part 1, two legends part 2, and a ultra part 3, single ultra, not double ultra. And I think there will be an after party legend character, which I'll talk about when we get there. But so yeah, I think what we're getting is these two, Super Saiyan Gogeta, and what I want is Super Saiyan Gogeta and Super Saiyan Broly. If we make it out of this anniversary without a new Broly character, we're gonna have problems. Because the last Broly in this game, it wasn't this guy. I think this guy's the first Broly in the game. I wasn't playing when this guy released, obviously. But the last Broly we like premium Broly, and only premium Dragon Ball Super Broly character we have is, let's see, if we just go here, we can look it up actually. This guy. This is the only premium Dragon Ball Super Broly. Because this guy is a 1%. This guy's a 1%. This guy's a 1%. 1%. I think he was a bit exclusive, and a 1%. This guy was the 1% for the 6th anniversary that dropped with fusing Super Gogeta. I mean, Gogeta Blue. Fusing Gogeta Blue. So I think we're due for a new premium Broly character. Dragon Ball Super Broly. I think it's gonna be it's gonna be a Super Saiyan Broly legend character. Now, they could also do Broly as the Ultra, and I would be down for that. But I don't think they're gonna do that yet. I feel like they're gonna go double legend with Gogeta and Broly. And to add on to this, I think these two, the new Gogeta and Broly characters that they're adding, whether they be blue or just regular Super Saiyan or full power or whatever, I think they need to have a interactive strike clash or dynamic clash, whatever they're calling it, the thing that Buhan and Vegito and the Saiyan Saga Goku and Vegeta have. And theirs will be a new one that will cause a dimension shatter type thing, like they do in the Broly movie. And it basically changes the entire map for the rest of the match into that like dimension. And if they wanted to get really saucy with it, if it happens again, although I don't think it will, because they give all of the others only one clash, because it would be kind of annoying for it to happen again. But if they wanted to get saucy with it, they could have it happen multiple times that just reverse the stage back to its original stage. So it goes like, say you're on the future map, you do the dimension clash, it'll go to the dimension lane, you do it again, it goes back to the future map. I think that would be cool. I don't think they're going to do that. I think if they do it like that, which is kind of asking for a lot, they will just have it be a one and done, which will still be awesome. And some that I think that a lot of people are wanting from the game. And what better way to do it than probably some of the most hyped characters in the history of Dragon Ball. Gogeta Blue and Dragon Ball Super Broly. Now, to go along with these two releases, I think we will be getting some unique equipments and Zenkais. First off, no, that's not it. I think we'll be getting a unique equip for the Fusing Gogeta Blue that dropped during 6th Anniversary Part 1. This guy was good on release, very annoying on his release, but definitely not as good as Super Vegito. So I think they're going to give us a unique equip to rectify this guy's issues, and to kind of build back up Fusion Warriors. Because Fusion Warriors right now is basically just Super Vegito, and you could get away with you could probably get away with Super Gogeta, fusing Super Gogeta too. I think he's still good. I haven't used him in a while, but he's probably still good. I don't see him much anymore. But I think in order to build up movies, God Key, those tags that they've been kind of, especially God Key, they've been kind of semi-buffing with Goku Black release. I think a unique equip for this guy would be good. And on top of that, you finally give us a platinum equipment for this guy. People were expecting this guy's platinum equipment during Legends Fest 2025, last year, this past Legends Fest, and they didn't give it to it. They gave us the Ultra UI Sign Goku platinum equipment instead. So I think it's finally time to give us this guy. If they want to do how they did Super Vegeta's platinum equipment, where they get like a special banner, I think that would be best because it's a guaranteed pull for him, and I don't have him. But either way, we need to get this guy in the game. And I think if they do these three all together, so you give us a Legend Gogeta, Legend Broly, unique equip for this guy, platinum equip for this guy, and we got one more character we'll throw it in. The inevitable one. The one everybody's gonna hate, but I'm throwing it in here because I feel like we're gonna see him somewhere, and I'd rather see him as a Zenkai. Beast Gohan. More specifically, Blue Beast Gohan, and you make him a Movies character. Make a Zenkai building Blue Movies, and not Blue Hybrids, although I think they will probably do Blue Hybrids if they Zenkai him. I think they make it Blue Movies. I think that'd be better. Probably healthier for the game. But I think you Zenkai this guy, unique equip for this guy, drop this guy's a legend, and get the Ultra version of this guy as a plat equip. Boom. Insane Part 1. Everybody's happy in my opinion. You got the hype Fusion Warrior characters. You got Broly for a powerful opponent to help powerful opponent out, because it still needs probably another character or two to be like truly good. Because Nappa Vegeta's great, Buhan's still great, Goku Black's obviously insane. And just the fact that it's been so long since we had a Broly character, everybody would be happy about this. So I think that would be Part 1. Now moving on to Part 2. Part 2 is a little trickier, because for 7th Anniversary, we got theme parts for all three. We got Universe Reps for Part 1, we got Saiyan Saga for Part 2, and Namek Saga for Part 3. Now, but for Legends Fest 2025, we got Fusion Reborn for Part 1, we had Universe Reps for Part 2, And we also had Cell Saga for Part 2, because we had Hitku, and we had the Revival Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And Part 3 was GT. So I am going to base my Part 2 predictions off of how they scheduled, I guess how they structured Part 2 of Festival. And Part 2 is going to be A. People may not be happy about more Universe Fest Bus, but the tag is not good, guys. Hitku did not do enough, and neither did Evolution Blue Vegeta. The Universe Reps hasn't been a good tag since Kefla. I'm just gonna say it now. You finally give us the Blue Kaioken Goku from the Universe 6 fight. Not the tournament power one. You give us this guy. The fact that we don't have a premium version of this guy 8 years into the game is kind of insane to me. Now, I know what you may be saying. But about the boss, I know you're kind of a Universe lover, a glazer, if you will. But so we might be getting a remake of the Universe 6 vs. 7 tournament and the new remake for Dragon Ball Super that's coming. Because we're going Beerus, then Golden Frieza with the Resurrection F, and then rumor has it that we're getting a remake of this guy. So why not just do a legend character of this guy then? I say what they do is they make a legendary character of this guy now, give us a LF for this guy, and then that guy just make an Ultra whenever he drops next year. Whenever they do it next year. Because that will probably not be coming out until, I'm going to say, assuming it's going in order, let's just say March it doesn't come out till. It'll probably be later than that, but let's just say March. Boom, you make that guy an Ultra for a March celebration. Problem solved, everybody's happy, I know I am. I love Blue Kaioken Goku. And the Blue Kaioken Goku vs. Hit fight is one of my favorite fights in Super. So I think getting this in the game is good. This will help out Universe Reps a lot, which needs the help. I'm telling you, people, it's not a good tag right now. I'm recording a video later today that I'm dreading for a Universe Reps tag, and it's not going to be fun. But that's in the future. Look forward to that. And on top of this, to also further buff up Universe Reps, they give a Zenkai to this guy. Yellow Hit, also from the God of Destruction Champa saga that they classify as the Universe 6 saga. Why this guy and not like the purple one? One, because Universe Reps doesn't have a single yellow Zenkai buffer, and so they make this guy yellow Zenkai buff yellow Universe Reps. Boom. Yellow Unirep tags characters now have a proper Zenkai buffer. This guy's Z ability is kind of poo-poo garbage because it's yellow and blue strike, attack, and defense. So I think they should do, since they're buffing it, they'll make it yellow, blue, and then add Universe Reps to this tag as well. Now, this guy has a few issues, mainly being I don't think he has blast armor on any of his stuff. But the thing that makes him, I think, could be fun was, well, actually 2 things. One, he has permanent endurance nullification, so that'll help out a lot. And also, his green card. It's a counter green card. But not just any counter green card. It's a green card that can counter anything. Because if you look here, it says it counters. Counter will activate upon enemy tap actions, strike arts, or blast arts while in fighting pose. Who else has this guy? Or had this type of counter? The transforming blue MUI Goku from 7th Anniversary Part 1. And we all know how powerful that green card was. Not just because you counter it, because it locked you in. And it gave you a free blue card to combo off of. So I think they do that with this guy. They have him full straw blue, lock you in with like sub counts or something. And you full straw to blue, give it like extra like 50% blue card damage or something insane to make it worth landing the green card. And boom. This guy's a great sniper character. I think these two a lot could help out the Universe Reps tag. Now, for the next part, we gotta for the next legend character, for going on part 2. It's Daima. It has to be Daima. There's no way it isn't Daima. Because in case you don't know, we had 2 Daima campaigns in the past 5 months. We had one that dropped Mini Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and then one that dropped this guy, Mini Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Everybody was expecting this guy to be Mini Super Saiyan 4. It was not, so the obvious conclusion, we're getting the mini version of this guy during part 2 of Daima. I know I said it for Broly, but I'm gonna especially say it for this guy. If we go through this entire anniversary without a mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Legends has utterly failed the Daima tag, and they hate the tag. I don't know if they're scared that they're gonna make Daima as strong as it was pre 7th anniversary. I don't think they gotta worry about that. I think the Daima team's so decent. I will be making a Daima video sometime probably during the anniversary to checking it out. Probably during part 1, checking it out and see what a potential part 2 buff could hopefully do for the tag. I think they're fine. Definitely not good enough though. And I think a mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku can ultimately help the tag. Now, for unique equip and plat equips, I don't think they will do a plat equip during here because I'm going to save the plat equip for part 3. Go to part 3 Ultra. Unique equips, they could do. Let's look at the Diamond tag. They could do a lot of stuff. They could Zenkai either of these two. Gloria would be an insane bench character because he's a HP buffer. But I think they could Zenkai this guy. Because we have a Zenkai for purple, red, and green. We're using yellow and blue. And so either of these guys Zenkai. They could drop a unique equip from Majin Buu. I don't think they're ever going to touch Majin Buu. Even with the paralysis chain nerf they did during this last reset and update, I still don't think they're going to touch Ku. Ku is way too toxic and infamous of a character that I don't think they're just going to randomly buff up without meaning a lot of backlash. But they could really do anything. They could also do another Universe Reps character. I'd rather they do like a Zenkai for one of these guys. Probably the Blue Goku. That's to give a... Because this guy is still good, in my opinion. He just needs some buffers. And yeah, I think that will be part 2. So part 2, we got a Legend Blue Kaioken Goku and a Legend Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And finally, for part 3, what could it be? Now, my ultimate pick for part 3 is a Ultra Broly. But since I think they're doing Broly for part 1, that kind of knocks him out for part 3. Unless they do some insane drop like Z Broly for part 3, but I don't think they're going to do that. So my pick for part 3 is Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Now, which Super Saiyan 3 Goku could it be? Realistically, I think it could be either the Buu Saga or the Fusion Reborn one. I went with Fusion Reborn because I think it's going to coincide with a plat equip that I'm going to give in a second that you can probably already guess and see from the top here. But once again, the fact that we are 8 years in the anniversary and we still don't have a Super Saiyan 3 Ultra is kind of insane. And the Legends team loves Super Saiyan 3. And if you don't believe me, let's look at Super Saiyan 3 here. Every year, we have, I want to say, probably gotten at least one Super Saiyan 3 Goku character. There's a lot of Super Saiyan 3s, but none of them are Ultra. Because we had this guy who dropped, what, 5th anniversary? Was it 5th anniversary? Or was it 4th? I don't know. I don't remember that much far back. But we had this guy who dropped during 6 Legends Fest. Legends Fest 2024, part 2. Yeah, we have a lot of Super Saiyan 3s. None of them are Ultras. So I think they finally give the Super Saiyan 3 as Ultra. And I'm sure there's going to be someone out there who's going to say, but Super Saiyan 3 isn't hype enough. Yes, it is. Don't kid yourself. I'm not saying something stupid like Saiyan Saga Goku for Ultra Part 3. That I would not be behind. I'd be like kind of. I was maybe smoking the barrel, smoking the good stuff last year with the cope I was doing, saying that Saiyan Saga was hype. I still think it was for Part 2 anniversary. Part 1 definitely not. Part 3 definitely not. But I think this guy, either of these guys, are perfect for Part 3 Ultras. And the fact that the transformations, whether it be Buu Saga or Fusion Reborn, it would be perfect. It would be perfect for the intro and Inkart animation. You are lying to yourself if you don't think so. But anyway, what to go along with this guy? I think to go along with this guy, they're going to give us a Platinum Equip for Ultra Janemba. So these guys will help out a lot of tags that need help, powerful opponent, movies, regen, by the way. Now, unfortunately, Janemba's a melee type, and I do think we need at least one more range regen character to help out the Fusukami Piccolo, Legend Piccolo that dropped, because he kind of dropped on a team that didn't need him because Regen was a strike team, still is a strike team basically, and he's a heavily range-based character. They kind of fixed it with the Cell Zenkai, but he needs like another like character to help him with like either 1% or some Regen. Actually, maybe that's what they could do. They could drop like a mini Piccolo that's a range type and helps out that guy. There you go. Problem solved. But yeah, I think Part 3, Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm gonna go Fusion Reborn Goku. And Platypus for Ultra Janemba. Boom. And then we're gonna talk about the after party. Since pretty much, 6th anniversary, they've done an after party for all these celebrations. So what do I think the after party is? In case you don't know me, I'm his #1 Glazer, #1 fan, so I gotta put him in here somewhere. It's Jiren. I think we're getting Legend Jiren for after party. Now, I know that I would love to see an Ultra Jiren. Ultra Jiren is my most wanted character of all time in this game right now. Right? Because it's Ultra Jiren and probably a Ultra Broly. But I'm super down for a Legend versions of both characters too. Because Jiren and Broly are my most wanted characters because of how little of representation they have gotten. This Jiren has been reduced to free-to-play status. Look at it. Free-to-play. These new free-to-play units came out last year for major celebrations. 7th anniversary and Legends Fest. They hate my boy. He has one premium unit in the game, and it's like super old, like 3 going on 4 years old probably at this point. Very, very old. And a lot of his kit is locked behind the Rising Rush, so it's not that good. Because I hate when they do that. But yeah, I think for After Party, they give us a Legend Jiren to help out the Universe Reps tag some more, and it can finally be a good tag. Make him a defense tag, if you will, and give him like a comeback. Give him a comeback with the with like the Tobo speech that Tobo does to him. Where he's trying to buff him, was trying to hype him up at the end, saying that he's the strongest and whatnot. At the end, nobody fights Goku and Frieza together with 17. Boom. This is my dream celebration for an anniversary. So once again, to review, we got Legend Goku. My bad. We got Legend Gogeta, Legend Broly, along with a unique equip for fusing Gogeta Blue, Zenkai for Beast Gohan, Plat equip for Ultra Gogeta Blue. For Part 1. Part 2, we got Legend Bukaken Goku, and a Zenkai for this yellow hit. And to go along with that, we got Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and give like I don't know, one of these guys a Zenkai or something, or Platinum, or Unique Equip or something. I don't know. They'll figure something out. I'll give them free reign to do whatever they want for that. Diamond needs help though. It's missing like one character for it to be good. And finally, for Part 3, we got Ultra Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and a Plat equip for Ultra Janemba, and After Party Legend Jiren. This fits a lot of tags. This helps a lot of characters. Movies, Powerful Opponent, Fusion Warrior, Saiyan, God Key, and Universe Reps. All tags, and Daima. And all tags that need help, or I'm just missing that one character to help out. Now, I have thought about putting GT somewhere, but I don't know if they're going to do GT. I could see them doing GT for like After Party. Give us like a Legend Shenron, Omega Shenron or something, or Legend Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But I think with the Zenkai hints, I think we're getting Broly movie, because I could see him doing GT and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for Part 1 as well. But yeah, I think this is the characters we're getting for this unpredictable 8th anniversary. What do you guys think? What are your predictions? We're a week away from the characters reveals. I will try to watch the reactions as quick as I can. I don't know if I'll be able to because of work, because I've been kind of working a lot of Fridays. Today's the first Friday I've had off in a while, in a couple weeks. So hopefully I get off Friday. to watch reactions live so I don't get spoiled on it. But either way, I'll see you all for the next video. Have a good rest of your day, and I look forward to the 8th anniversary.